Howdy, mates. Top of the afternoon to you. Today marks Sunday, December 22nd, 2024. I'm actually revisiting a natural area that I have been to before, which was back in August. This is the Horsetooth open space area, which is also public land owned by Larimer County. Just up there is the one and only Horsetooth Mountain, which, as a matter of fact, I was up there just a little earlier. You can see a little speck at the top. Those are other people. So you can indeed saunter up to that destination, and you really have a decent panoramic view of this whole part of Colorado. It's honestly quite impressive. And today, in terms of the weather, despite it being cloudy, at least the breeze is very minimal, for which I'm very grateful for that, because the chilly wind and its gusts totally changes the type of experience that one has. So this is a lot more pleasant. So this is, once again, part of those ancestral rockies, as I've mentioned before. So primarily, a lot of the rock that is here includes granite, for the most part. Don't take it for granted. Along with bits and pieces of sandstone. But granite, what's neat about it is it's made up of a couple of different minerals, including quartz, amphibole, which is like the dark coloration, as well as feldspar. That's what creates a bit of that pinkish red in it. Because that's how it works in geology. You have the minerals, which are like the ingredients, and then the rock itself is like the meal, or the final product. But typically around here, you are going to expect some bits and pieces of ponderosa pine along with lodgepole, because much of the land here is a bit more dry. So that's when typically conifers tend to thrive a bit more. But then what's also neat through here is we do have a bit of what you call savanna, which is a type of ecosystem that has grassland, but there's also some trees along with it. It's a bit of a difference between, say, a savanna and a prairie, for example. Most of it can include rice grass, along with some Indian grass too, and a number of separate shrub species. Right now, a lot of the vegetation is dormant right now, considering that it's basically officially winter now. So a lot of the life out here has slowed down. Neat area though. Much of this land was formerly owned by past ranchers. But then as it approached towards the 1970s, going into the 80s, Larimer County eventually bought out much of the land in this area to be used publicly and responsibly, of course. At least that's the premise behind it. So anyway, have a good one, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, journey on a journeys onwards. See ya.